So the baleage in the feed bunk, that's kind of why I like this old feed bunk, is there is not 1 ounce. This is the dry hay that got pushed over here, but there is not 1 lick of waste from that baleage bale. The salt guy is here with the salt sand, since the trucks have to get in here. With the trucks getting in here, he's coming with salt sand, and I'll have him just salt sand the hell out of the drive here, and where the truck's got to pull up around here, we will check in with him. Oh yeah, look at there. He laying her down thick. It's already starting to slush up. Oh yeah, got a good sand up there. That'll be nice. There's spots here where it's solid 2 inches of ice. Over here, I bet there's 6 inches of ice, because normally we got a ditch, so all the water coming through the yard. You can just see the solid ice. Them trucks are tits on a boar coming in this yard. But hey, that looks fantastic. And let's get our feed bunk and go refill our feed bunk. Harvester, I took the chainsaw and cut them chunks out and got through. And you can see the good feed right inside. So the frozen's only the 2 feet. On the outside, you got about a 6 or 8 inch kind of where it's manured up down at the bottom. I reach my arm up. I think I can feel day. I think I can feel fresh air. Hard to tell because it's so fluffy. You can't really tell where you're going. Hopefully there's not that much. Dear God, I hope there's not a whole lot in there. But yeah. The big thing is just to get this unloader out. Right, steers got their new bale. I think tomorrow I'll get a bale for the cows. They like to lay out here, but I think I'll get a bale out here too. They already got that one dirtied up pretty good. But yeah, well, let's go get the pressure washer, see if we can get that unloader out of the silo. Solid ice. I don't think that's coming out. Oh, we'll steam clean. I don't have to steam clean in here. I think it's just moisture sitting in this trough. And, yep, that's the guy. So let's start steam cleaning and see what we come up with. Well, I'm in several feet. I'm past the frozen stuff. You can see the slot. So this is the center of the unloader, and that slot, that's the floor of the silo, and I've got that's the chain right there wiggling around. So I've got this outer part, I've got that unfroze. That's the chain right there. The sweep arm. The sweep arm is back at that 11 o'clock position. I think that's where it got stuck into the floor. That steel floor started to come up. And I think that's kind of why we stopped unloading, is the floor was catching the unloader. That steel floor rusted out eventually and curled up, and that sweep arm snagged it. And I think that's why we stopped unloading when we did. It just kind of got swept to the side, because at the same time then that group of steers went, and then the price of feeders shot through the roof, and we weren't going to buy feeders for a couple years, not when they're that expensive, and so the silo just sat. So I think I need to just shovel my way in, and what? I think I just need to shovel my way in and find the sweep arm and get some of that weight off of it. And so, yeah, it must be froze up in the middle somehow, somewhere. It's not making any sense, but you never know. And so, well, that's it for today. How good you can see in there. That gray that you see black and that light gray, that's the sweep arm up there. And then behind it is a wall of the manure stuff. So I think I'm going to change plans stop using the water because I'm running out of the pressure washer. Worked good when you were right close to it because the pressure itself just cut right through that stuff. That got me in that far. But now you're just throwing water at something. So I think I need to shut the top now because it just ventilated. It just ventilated big time. Now it's clean air in the silo. It's clean air. So I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow is shut the top up, put my propane burner in there, and just let it run. Just let it run for an overnight, or for the whole day tomorrow or whatever. And yeah, that's I think that's the only thing I can do is just get heat inside that silo and just let that burner run. To see if I can't thaw that thing out. So, yeah, well, it is what it is, guys.